Hey crew, I've got Ethereum up now. Got the weekly chart up. It's been on a massive tear. It's really leading the market at the moment. Probably got a lot to do with the last previous bull run. I noticed when Bitcoin dominance started to drop and Ethereum started to capture a little bit market cap. It really was the first to go with the altcoins, and then money sort of flowed down. So got Bitcoin as the highest market cap, then Ethereum, and your top of the range. So you've got Ripple, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, things like that. So money sort of flows onto those guys. Then from there, once they become overextended, they'll start going to the lower cap, lower end cap. So things like VeChain, IOTA, Neo, things like that, they'll start having a run as well. And if it's an extended alt season, you'll start seeing some of the real shit coins have a bit of a run. There has been quite a few running at the moment. A lot have been low volume still, so I suspect the sustainability of them, but definitely been some pretty market. Anyway, back to Ethereum. Just got this really strong break here of resistance and the weekly 50 EMA. This here, for my trading style, never really gave a decent entry in my time frame, so it's been frustrating to watch this move without being able to capture it. Coin did have the potential to nice long in at 7,700, fight it all the way. Unfortunately, we didn't capture that one. This one here hasn't. It's here at about 189. Previous week we stopped and closed right on it. It was a bullish engulfing candle, the momentum coming in and strong, but see there's been multiple rejections and retests of this. So trading through that was pretty risky. Just ended up blasting straight through the EMAs. So from here on the weekly, what do we see? Well, this is still pretty strong momentum. We'll see where it ends over the weekend with the candle, but it definitely keeps driving up to high 190 area. Quite interesting. Break and retest and hold above about 190. That would be solid on the. Right, so I've got the daily up here, and this is where I'll show you where it would catch. There's just no entry. Had a trend a couple of touches, but we did break up with momentum. So there's our breakout there. Take this trade, you probably would have had to take this trade on a breakout. As I just mentioned on a Bitcoin analysis, trading against the trend, I want the break and retest to prove the trend change. Here's the trend change on the daily, but not a deep pullback. There was no retest of the trend line, no retest of daily 50 May, and no retest. Bottom to top of that run. There you go. There is a 0.3. So there was. It just touched the 0.38, so it was a very, very shallow, just on the 38 fib. I didn't catch that. It wasn't deep enough pullback for me. But the fact that pullback occurred, got pretty good horizontal support and resistance. So did break above it, possibly a false breakout, closed back above it. So you would have had to be willing to take this breakout, trade back through resistance after. So yeah, lower risk probability, but that ended up being just an absolute tear of a. If you're willing to test it, you can quite retest this horizontal. It was a pullback. There's some pretty good deceleration candles there. So if you're an aggressive trader, that's possibly an entry there for me. There's nothing really like an entry and change like that back and reach. But from there was just no turning back. It just going now. Daily close has still got quite a few hours left on it where it ends up, but yeah, not too much. Got 122, so Ethereum is definitely overbooked much more. So see whether we can back, develop some flag pattern. Yeah, this work at the next case. I sort of regions. EMAs, 190s. In fact, on the weekly, I had my 190s. Would be our key level here. Definitely, that'll probably weekly trend change then. Daily trend change. So that could be middle of next week, I'd reckon, maybe before. So just now, there's certainly no longs at resist back time frame. Alright, I've got the 4-hour chart up now, guys. This is just a daily, so had on the previous chart. So here's our break strong. So this is where you would have had to take the breakout trade, trading against the trend of a trend change on the time frame trade, but aggressive entry here, come back. Yes, I guess that pin bar candle down and reach. So to be, I guess, not really a deep enough back for me, but not too bad. That's a better. Guess with that momentum, that's better. Went through it. It just nicked. Here's a bit of a resistance break. All right, let's call it a miss. Traders, close, but back there, you are trading back into distance from there. 4 straight through. A lot of time frames have pretty much gone parabolic now, so going to have a spill point. Pretty interesting though. We haven't got any MACD divergence on the 4-hour either, so we'll just get into bullish pennant flag up, but definitely no longs, and there's nothing evidence to start going short either. So definitely fun unknowing. Yeah, close to an end. So, yeah, sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. All right, I've just got the 1-hour chart up now. I'll just quickly just run is like this is crazy. No trend change to the downside. Upside run easy as quickly straight up towards. Now, anyone taking long it would be crazy. Definitely need that and move underneath an EMA. There's no real like your patience. Are in a trade, you could probably just tuck in your stop loss just under here. Yeah, definitely a strong run. Certainly needs a break. No